tech is spendy, right? So that's really the downside. But for a spa, something like, body comp and glucose monitors, and it's so easy, no brainers. Like they literally just walk out with it.
Yeah.
Right. And then it maybe lets you monetize it in terms of like a GLP or something simple.
Right.
Right. Or even like targeted adipose loss with Sculpt or one of those type of
Right.
targeted cryo, lipo, whatever the case may be. Right. Because you can say, like, hey, your underarm percent of fat is very poor as compared to the rest of you. That's obviously a very localized fat deposit. Let's get that out with cryo or Sculpt or lipo or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that's great. I love the mindset there because a lot of times for when you're talking about body contouring, people come in because they just have a feeling or they see something that they don't like or aren't confident in. But if you had some numbers behind it, and then you can say this area, like you just mentioned, that's great because then there's some metrics behind it. There's some science. There's actually it's not just all vanity, right? It's not just what it looks like.
Yeah.
There could be some.
Yeah. And most of them, for sure. And most of the reports compared to the average, and it is an average, right? Not the athletes and
Yeah,
whatnot, but
they're not
at
average.
least it gives you a comparison. And there's some other systems like the 3D scanners,
Yeah,
um,
stikues and yeah,
the Staikus. I mean, maybe for a true clinic that's doing things like the lipo and that kind of thing, that might be better because it's
right.
purely visual,
Yeah,
right? Versus
cosmetic side.
sort of that crossover spa wellness, which data might be better, right?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot
So
of sense.